A 1 in a million miracle. I was 13 when I was involved in a 1 in a million freak accident that ended up saving my life. I was at a sleepover, laughing at a horror movie joke, when I reached for what I thought was my soda. My retainer had fallen into my lap, and without realizing it, I tilted my head back and swallowed it. It wasn't a smooth object. It was a rigid piece of plastic that lodged perfectly in the worst spot, blocking my windpipe completely. I couldn't breathe, couldn't cough, and everything quickly faded to black. Paramedics arrived and had to perform an emergency procedure to cut the retainer out. The doctor called it an absurd 1 in a million chance accident. The real diagnosis. I figured I had a crazy story and a temporary pass from gym class, but the hospital kept running tests. During the emergency, they had hooked me up to all kinds of monitors, and one doctor noticed something off. My heart rate kept doing weird skips. They brought in a specialist who delivered the real news. I had a congenital heart defect that no one had ever known about. The doctor told my parents I was a ticking time bomb. The defect had no symptoms until it was too late. I could have dropped dead playing basketball, riding my bike, or on any random Tuesday. The doctor said if the retainer accident hadn't happened, forcing them to monitor my vitals so closely, I probably wouldn't have lived to see my 16th birthday. The ridiculous freak accident that nearly killed me was actually a flashing red warning light for a condition that was silently killing me. The second miracle. Within 2 weeks, I was on a transplant list. The waiting was agony. 3 months later, the call came. They had a match. A 16-year-old boy in Oregon who had died in a motorcycle crash. The surgery was 9 hours long. Waking up with someone else's heart beating in my chest is a profound experience. A mix of deep gratitude, awe, and quiet sorrow. My parents wrote a letter to the donor's family. My mom later showed me what she wrote. A ridiculous freak accident saved our son's life, and your child completed that miracle. We received a short letter back. They said they were glad something good came from losing their son, and knowing he saved someone made their pain hurt a little less. I keep that letter in my desk drawer. I am alive twice, technically. Once because of a freak accident, and again because of a profound gift.